Hey, 4th and 5th graders, it's Mr. Wilhorn, and as promised, I am here to share a little bit more about each of the characters that you will have the opportunity to vote for in the Ultimate Character Tournament. I've got 4 characters to share with you today from 2 books, and that's one of the neat things for you guys is that if you read one book, a lot of times you'll have the opportunity to learn about 2 characters from that book, and the 2 books I've got for you today each have 2 characters that you can vote for. The first book I have is Because of Winn-Dixie. And both of these books have great beginnings, so I just want to share the very beginning of this book. My name is India Opal Baloney, and last summer my daddy, the preacher, sent me to the store for a box of macaroni and cheese, some white rice, and 2 tomatoes, and I came back with a dog. You ever go to the grocery store, come back with a dog? Well, those are the 2 characters from this one. The first one is the dog. The dog's name is Winn-Dixie, and we don't have Winn-Dixie grocery stores around here, but in Florida, where the story takes place, there are grocery stores, and the name of the grocery store is Winn-Dixie. That's where she meets the dog, and just like that, she comes up with the name. I mean, imagine going to the grocery store and saying, "That's my dog, his name is Walmart." Basically, that's what she does. She finds the dog and names him after the store that she was in. Now, some interesting things about Winn-Dixie, the dog. He smiles, pulls back his lips and shows all his teeth. He's scared of storms, and he needs a home. And the interesting thing about Opal, India Opal Baloney, they call her Opal, is she's moved to this new town. She's all alone with just her father, and she doesn't have any friends, but over the course of the story she meets a lot of friends. She meets people like Miss Franny Block and Gloria Dump and Dunlap and Stevie Dewberry, who she calls bald-headed babies. I don't really care for that name much, just saying. And who else? Oh, Otis. He's one of my favorite characters, but you don't get to vote for him. But he plays guitar so well that animals stop to listen to him. So you get to choose and vote for Winn-Dixie or Opal from that book. The other book I have for you is called Wonder. And in Wonder there are 2 characters that you can vote for, and those of the main character, his name is August Pullman, they call him Augie. And the other character that is in the tournament, his name is Jack Will, and he is Augie's friend. This also has a really good beginning, so I want to read the very first part of chapter 1. I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff like that makes me ordinary, I guess. And I feel ordinary, inside. But I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know ordinary kids don't get stared at wherever they go. The end of the chapter, it's 1 page, and it says this. My name is August, by the way. I won't describe what I look like. Whatever you're thinking, it's probably worse. Pretty powerful beginning to both of these stories. So in Wonder you can vote for Augie. He is the main character. He is the one who is doing the narrating. And then Jack Will, his buddy. Now Jack Will is Augie's friend and his best friend in the story. But he's not a perfect friend, and you'll find that out over the course of the story. But really, who of us are? Are any of us perfect friends? I mean, we'd like to be, but I don't think it always works out that way. And Augie, he's the main character. He's going to school in 5th grade for the first time. He's never been to school before. And I won't explain all of the reasons why. Maybe you could figure it out from that little bit I shared. Anyway, those are the 4 characters. The first 4 characters that I'll share with you. You've got Opal and Winn-Dixie from the book Because of Winn-Dixie. You've got August Pullman and Jack Will from Wonder. And I'll be back again later to share some more characters with you in another video. Until then, happy reading, and when the time comes, happy voting. See you later.